Hello everybody, Radakin here, welcome back to another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battles. So, a little bit of a spoiler, I guess. I did say this on my Ultimate Clash video, so I don't know which video is gonna go up first. I feel like this video is gonna go up first, and the Ultimate Clash video is gonna go up next, but whichever comes first. I guess, spoiler alert, dude, we pulled the C Duo, finally. Jesus, man, it took so long for me to be able to get these guys, but thankfully we were able to pull them. Super Saiyan 3 Goku and Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta. So we're gonna be doing their 55% showcase video here. I was so frustrated that I even put them on the link leveling team, and they got their a few links up here and there. But I guess, I apologize for that. That's my bad. But we're gonna be able to showcase these guys. Let's go ahead and talk about what they do. In the meantime, let's just go ahead and go into this event right here. So, this is Universe's Last Hope, Super Saiyan 3 Goku and Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta. They lead Power of Wishes or Final Trump Card category Key +3, all stats 170, with an additional HP attack and defense +30% for characters who also belong to the Connected Hope or Majin Buu Saga categories. So, we're gonna have a pretty good lineup over here. We're getting actually, this guy is 69%. He's at 252k defense. We want to showcase our GT duos. I'm sorry, friend GT duo. I'm actually not gonna do this. Let's do this so we can be able to get a little bit of an increase in key. But yeah, these guys are they got their 24 key pretty easily. So their 12 key super attack is the cooperation between rivals. They stack defense by 30%, raises attack for 1 turn, and causes colossal damage to the enemy. And the Ultra Super attack, the 18 key super, is the full power energy rush, greatly raises defense, that is 50% defensive raise, greatly raises attack for 1 turn, and causes mega colossal damage to the enemy. Pretty good. Also, it's technically it's not spoiler. If you guys are not in my Discord server, which by the way, link is in the description, you guys should join in there. I actually showed the multi over there on the Discord server, so make sure you guys go over there and check it out, because that's what we that's basically where we share everything in regards to like Dokkan stuff. So make sure you guys join that Discord server. Meanwhile, these guys are just absolutely obliterating everybody. Their passive skill, the full power final battle. They get attack and defense plus 200% at the start of the turn, plus an additional attack and defense plus 50% when HP is 50% or more, plus an additional key plus 1 per key sphere obtained, and an additional defense plus 100% as the first attacker in a turn. Very, very good. He also gets an additional key plus 2 per key sphere obtained, and an additional attack plus 100% as the second or third attacker in the turn. That's why we put them on the second slot, so they can be able to get a little bit more of an attack buff and the little extra key they can get. So we're at 193k defense right here. We're also gonna gain the support from Bulma. If I can, I don't want to use a lot of words, but yeah. We get that extra support here, 214k defense there. We're gonna get the 24 key super attack, which is very nice. And that's another thing. Let's go ahead and check what they do when their key is just so maximized. They are able to launch an additional attack that has a great chance of becoming a super attack when key is 18 or more. It is a guaranteed super attack if key is 24. They get an additional key plus 1 and a chance of performing a critical hit plus 10% up to 50%. There we go, 7.79 million. That's very good. 55%? That's very good. Key plus 1 and a chance of performing a critical hit plus 10% up to 50% with each super attack performed. So they only need to get 5 super attacks in, so they can be able to get that extra key and the 50% chances to do that crit, which we're only just two super attacks away. 2 super attacks away, so we can be able to do that. But looking pretty good. Looking very, very good. I liked it. I like it a lot. Of course, they enter the standby. They are able to do this for 5 turns, during which charge count increases by 1 per key sphere obtained by allies. The conditions are that this can be activated when HP is 50% or less. or starting from the 4th turn from the start of the battle if the character performs 4 or more attacks in battle. So again, it's gonna, the turn threshold, I feel it's gonna be pretty satisfactory. In addition to him just doing so many attacks, he can be able to get that standby awfully quickly. So look at this. I didn't get to see the display for these guys. Oh my god, they just covered the entire page in comparison to these guys. These guys just take the entire page right there. Okay. Of course, Piccolo is going to provide that extra key right there. Not that we need it, but it's going to be very, very nice for everybody to get that extra key. And of course, you know, this is what they, this is the amazement of, you know, Piccolo still. Piccolo providing that extra key to the allies is just so good. We didn't see these guys' defense, but again, I'm just concentrating on the 55% units because we're going to be able to see them on a very natural environment where they're just 55% full level 1 links, and you know, basically you just freshly pull these units, so basically just seeing what they are capable of doing. Their best linking partner is the upcoming EZA LR Spirit Bomb Absorb Goku. Their EZA is bound to come down for part 2 in a matter of weeks. So once we are able to do that, of course, we're going to be revisiting that guy, the Super Saiyan Spirit Bomb Absorb Goku, which, let me see his teams. He is on Final Trump card and Connected Hope, so he does get a 200% leader skill with the LR Super Saiyans. Plus, they get 7 links active. They share all 7 links together, so that's going to be very, very nice to run them together. We saw that beautiful KO screen there, just them taking out that Shenron right there. We're gonna go over, look at that, 474k defense. Double support, by the way, we do have that double support on rotation. Bulma is just doing a lot here. Let's see, yeah, 517k, that's beautiful. Of course, we're gonna get all that key right there. And I think they're just missing a few more attacks so they can be able to get that additional 50% chance to crit and that extra 5 key. Or is it just gonna be just that extra key that they get? I thought it would be like, oh, the key plus 1. At least it doesn't. If it doesn't say up to key plus 5, then yeah, that's okay. 7.19. Yeah, that's a pretty good attack stat, 55%. So again, if you guys have not checked out the video that I posted about in regards to not putting skill orbs to your units, unless it's an EX skill orb that you can be able to replace it, fine. But if it's not an EX skill orb, please don't put skill orbs on your units just yet. Again, we're gonna be getting the 8th year anniversary battle event, and that will provide us with some pretty sweet skill orbs, which is why I want to keep summoning for these units. And I'm holding off because, of course, we got a collab planned. We haven't been able to do it yet, so I'm holding off to see. This is gonna be one of the shortest collabs ever because I did not have enough stones. So. Of course, we get the standby. So I wanna continue actually. Not do the standby just yet. And if I do it, I'm going to try to do it with the 55% unit. So let's go ahead and see. Of course, this guy sealed us, so we're not gonna be able to do too much to him. You know, Piccolo can be able to actually obliterate this guy. So one of the biggest things is just like this unit is severely underrated. I did do a showcase of him when he was, you know, Rainbow full level 10 links on the JP version of the game, and we were facing Sin Shenron. I guess it's, you know, you can do many attacks to these guys, and it's still not gonna possibly be enough because if you can get clipped basically by one of these units, and it's like you see 562k defense, you think that that's very, very good. Apparently, you know, facing Sin Shenron at the last stage of the that difficult event that we're gonna be getting, you know, it constantly keeps getting updated and everything. So that difficult event, the Birth of the Shadow Dragons, when we get Omega Shen or Sin Shenron, he is going to try to absolutely destroy people. That super attack at the end does lower defense. I don't know how much does he lower it for, but he can be pretty damaging. So what can I do? What do we do here? Do we do the standby? We only have one more fight. If we can be able to just knock this guy down pretty quickly, then we can be able to do it. But let's go ahead and play the standby. Alright, so now we enter the standby. This is, of course, the different type of standby that we have in the game, where you are seeing that little keyboard thing. Of course, you guys know this. You guys are smart. You guys are big brain, so you guys already know about this. But for those who don't, you are now able to collect as many key spheres as possible. So, for example, if we do this, like right now, this counts for, you're gonna try to collect as many key spheres as you can. Vegeta, however, is not going to attack. This guy does not have a super attack. He becomes a very good tank, I guess I would say. Meanwhile, you start, collecting all these orbs and be like, okay, so let's prepare the Spirit Bomb. You got 5 turns for you to be able to launch this Spirit Bomb. Come on, Super us over here on this one. So again, Vegeta's not only, guarding, he gets that extra defense plus 250%. He's not able to attack until the finish effect is activated. He's able to guard all attacks and randomly changes key spheres of a certain type to rainbow key spheres for 4 turns from the start of the turn. And he's able to reduce damage received by 8%. By 8% per key sphere obtained. So pretty massive. Pretty massive that you can be able to do that. And of course, when the finish effect is activated, you can be able. His attack gets raised by up to 500%. So that's gonna be very good. You got 2 finishing attacks though. If you just say, okay, so we're ready to launch the Spirit Bomb, and you got 38 charges or less, which this little update is going to come down right before the whatchamacallit. Right before the it came over to JP right after the anniversary. Sorry, it's not right before, it's right after the anniversary. We gotta get clipped by 17 there at the end. 1,000,000 defense, by the way. My mom, no. God dang it. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, they keep calling me inconvenient times, but it is what it is. I'm really tempted to just do this, but of course we're gonna lose a bunch of links here. I mean, we just lose legendary power. Do we lose any defense right there? But I don't know, do we get clipped? I'm very tempted to use an item. Sort of kind of tempted to use an item here. Yeah, I'm just for the prosperity, just to be safe, because I'm pretty sure that if we do get super attack at the end there, we might die. 1,000,000 defense. I do want to test out that 1,000,000 defense. Let's see what happens. If we do get super attack at the end there, that's going to be great to see. So let's see. Of course we get super at the front. Okay, don't worry, my it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. So but yeah, try to prepare for the Spirit Bond. You got 2 types of preparations, in which the upcoming update 66.9 million, 6969 right there. Oh, that's nice, very nice. But on the next few updates that are gonna come out into the game, they're gonna provide us with the key, or like the counter, as to how many orbs you have collected. So you can be able to know how many orbs you have in order for you to be able to launch that Spirit Bomb orb. For you to be able to know how many orbs do you have and be like, okay, so if I have 38 or less, you have the first option, which is the finishing attack. This means that per orb you have collected, it raises 15% attack temporarily per charge count and causes ultimate damage to enemy. But of course you would want to get the second one. The second one is the one that you would need, because that second option which by the way, we do have it available. I'm gonna try... Do we just... Actually, I do want to do Bulma's active skill when we do the Spirit Bomb. So let's see what we can get here. So of course, after you collected the orbs, it'll continue counting. This will continue going on. Let me just not try to collect the same type key spheres. I do not want to get the Dokkan attack just yet. I feel like with this rotation we take him down on this turn. If he doesn't dodge, of course he did. Dude, what is my luck? All the bad stuff continues happening, but there's no good things happening, huh? Wow, unbelievable. Anyways, maybe we get that rotation with Bulma alongside it, and we can be able to just nuke the last boss, which is the Ice Shenron. We didn't get the kill. Okay, of course. You know, this typical. It always happens. If he would have dodged that first attack by Bulma, we would have actually just moved on to the next turn. So, but you know, more orbs that you can collect, the better. Because again, it's still going. You're still pumping up those orbs, so it's still getting those attacks up. Again, if you go over the 39 charge count or more, it raises the attack by 20% per charge count. It counts all the charges that you have collected. So yeah, that's what happens. So you just keep collecting as much as you can. So the links for the Super Saiyan 3 Goku and Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta are Saiyan Warrior Race, Golden Warrior, Super Saiyan Experienced Fighters, Prepare for Battle, Fierce Battle, and Legendary Power. But they do change once you go into Goku and Vegeta. The Golden Warrior link turns into the Saiyan lineage, and Super Saiyan becomes tough as nails. So let's do this right here. Oh, you locked. Oh, you locked. How dare you? Oh, I wish I had a sensu now. Okay, so we're gonna do this, right? We're gonna do Bulma's active skill. We get the orbs collected. Of course, we're gonna get 23 key right here, and then we're just gonna toss the Spirit Bomb, dudes. Let's see how much will this do. Because again, we get the support for Bulma. Bulma is on her active. She provides all allies key plus 7, attack and defense plus 17%, and attacks effective against all types for 1 turn. We got that support right there. We are unable to collect key with Bulma, unfortunately, because, you know, this man decided to lock her in the end. So let's go ahead and pop the active skill, which again, we got a lot of charge counts collected. The crit would have helped us out, man. The crit, no. If we would have crit, we would have actually finished it off. But, man, that's so unfortunate. If Bulma would have been on the first slot, that sucks. That sucks so hard. But hey, listen, 1.2 million defense right there. If we do get, please super, please super. That's fine. That's okay, dude. If he would have crit on that Spirit Bomb, we would have actually just nuked Ice. His HP just went straight to the ground, so that's pretty awesome. And also a nice KO screen right there. So there you have it, folks. The C Duo in action. Of course, we're going to be doing the world tour for both the C boys and the GT boys, so keep an eye out for those. I again, going back to my earlier comments, I do think that people severely underrate this guy, this LR. I just want to, continue running him and see how well we fare onto those difficult events that are going to come down here to us in a matter of weeks. So keep an eye out for those difficult events and that difficult content coming out pretty soon. So I appreciate you guys stopping by and watching this video. If you guys like and enjoy, please make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. If you guys are new, we got a bunch of videos coming in regards to the 8th year anniversary. So hope you guys are enjoying it. I appreciate you guys stopping by and watching this video. Hit that like button, subscribe if you guys are new. We're still on the road to 1,000 members of the community, also known as subscribers. So I really appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys all in the next video. Bye-bye.